Okay, so the New World Update 1.8.3 is dropping right now. And we're just going to read through this and kind of see what all is coming up during this, the Legacy of Crassus event that's dropping, and some of the updates for the February. It's February 22nd update. Really, it happens on the 21st, but it's almost midnight. It's like 11:50 p.m. on February 21st, so it's going to be February 22nd. So here we go. Greetings, adventurers. New World Update 1.8.3 downtime will begin at 11 p.m., which is 7 a.m. UTC. That's 11 p.m. Pacific time on February 21st. So I guess an hour before. It marks the start of the Legacy of Crassus event and includes various leaderboard fixes. That's going to be awesome. The Might of Rome threatens a tournament from the 21st to the 7th. Hunt down General Crassus, monstrous captains, and banish the shadow of Roman tyranny in the all-new event. Following a plan set in motion long ago, Crassus forces have invaded the southern lands. Okay, so this is everything like below Brimstone. So we're actually having Brimstone characters move into the other areas of the map to unleash a Cyclopses, Lucanus, and Decimus. Excuse me. So, players brave enough to face these world bosses can search for portals in Brightwood, Weaver's Fen, Morningdale, Ebonscale Reach, and Eden Grove. So this is where this is going to happen. And there's portals that they're going to be coming in through, it sounds like. Each victory nets adventurers event-specific daily rewards, which we just read through before this video started. But they're going to be, weapons and armor pieces. And then also... you can go, if you go to their patch notes here, you can actually go and read more details about this, or even see the developer behind the scenes video they did. Now, the world experience, they fixed an issue that made harvestable resources non-interactable in certain situations. That's awesome. Expeditions now have a bug fix where there was a bug that caused mutation expeditions to receive the same elemental mutations more often than intended. So that's going to be nice. We're going to have a little bit more variety in expeditions. Fix an issue with the Tamra Ayed in the quest Dishonorable Daughter. She now appears in the proper location at the appropriate time. That's good. When we went through and finished all of our quests, we 100% at every quest in the game. We had a couple issues where we ran into situations like this where like things didn't quite go as planned, and we had to find like really unique workarounds to get all of the quests in the game done. So at least now this is fixed and it should be a lot easier to get those things done. Fixed the issue that caused some Dryad soldier attacks to not damage or interact with players. Interesting. Removed cat bobbleheads from the game. Cats are less awkwardly enthusiastic when attacking. I don't know if you guys know what they're talking about, but in Brimstone, there's a couple of areas you go into, and they have these giant like lion cat things that would they would attack you, but their heads would literally be going like super fast, just like moving around like crazy. And we were laughing about it because we went through and killed some of those the other day, or like, and it was funny because every time they would attack, their head was like all over the place. It was like they were breaking their neck just constantly. They were like possessed or something. So anyway, I'm glad they fixed that. It's gonna really add to the immersion here. All right, Outpost Rush. They've increased the amount of personal scoring gained from capturing and contesting points and using resources. So that's kind of cool. If you are more of a point capturer and resource gatherer, you're gonna get more points from that. That's cool. That's gonna mean more for people who do actually stay on point. They added brief invulnerability to players that spawn in their home fort to help prevent spawn camping. Also a very good addition. At least I hope so. We'll see how that plays out, but I think that'll be good. Fixed an issue that allowed players to change equipment while in the spectator box. That's interesting. Okay, so in PvP arenas, you can't change equipment while you're in the spectator box. You have to wait till you get to the behind the wall before it opens up. And then economy progression and gear, fixing the issue that caused the text for basic and major fishing trophies to display the incorrect luck values. So that's good. Got that cleared up. In faction swaps, fixed a bug that allowed players to join the faction that controlled the most territories. So that's good that they fixed that. Leaderboards, filtering friends or company members on leaderboards now properly sorts the result by rank. Unranked players are listed at the end, and they fixed an issue that prevented some players from receiving rewards. Affected players will receive their rewards in a future update. So they've had some issues with the leaderboards. Not only are things not, I've noticed they don't update properly, but also they're having rewards aren't being given out and things like that. So they're going to fix that. That's good. And they're going to reward the people who do have a reward coming to them. So very cool. They fixed an issue that caused the Brimstone Sands outpost storage to incorrectly default to the Brimstone Sands settlement storage. So that's interesting. Glad they got that squared away. Fixed an icon error with the ball hoop ring. Okay. Fixed an issue where the storage shed UI would not show up when interacting with a storage shed. And I've had that before. Actually pretty interesting. You'll click on it and it'll just look like you go into your own inventory and the storage doesn't open up. Or at least sometimes it'll take like, a few seconds for it to open up. And then quality of life improvements. Please be something good here. Locked items can no longer be dropped. Very cool. I'll take that. When using the transfer all button to transfer inventory items to storage, locked items will now stay in the player's inventory. Let's go. That's a great one, dude. That's a great one. Thanks for your support. We'll see you in the tournament. Okay, this one right here, probably my favorite update of this entire list. I mean, the rest of these are great, right? Bug fixes and stuff like that. But this one right here, where you can just transfer everything that's not locked, that's a huge one. That's a huge one. That's an easy fix, and that's going to make it so much easier whenever you get, new armor and stuff. If you want to transfer all the armor over without doing your locked items, you literally just hit, boom, transfer all, and all your locked items stay in your inventory. So anyway, that's really good. That's really good. Great. I would say a great small little patch. It's nothing big. This is just kind of a tide me over patch, but I will tell you that the fact that they're adding this event and giving us, what is it? The 22nd to the 22nd to when? Did it say? To the 7th. So they're giving us like a couple weeks of an event to play, something fun to do in the world, something that's going to be a little bit of a variety. There's going to be rewards that drop from it. Also, you'll get your obsidian, that sort of thing. This will be cool and kind of tide us over until we get closer to the next major patch, which that one will include a lot more stuff, I would assume. So anyway, I'm glad about this. I'm glad about the quality of life. They actually had some of these. They're not major, but they are just a few little nice things. And then when we have the big updates that come up in the future, we're going to start seeing things like, loadouts and that sort of thing, whatever they choose to call them. But, inventory management systems, which I'm really excited about because that's one of the things that we've needed the most. So anyway, cool. There's the patch notes right there, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, let me just say this. We may be doing more coverage on stuff like this in the future. But I do want to say that either way, whether it's patch notes or it's other stuff in the game, I want to be putting out more videos on New World. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like it, all that kind of good stuff. Hit me up on Twitter and all the social medias, and find me live on Twitch, which we've been doing this live. We've been going through this live. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Until the next video, rock on. Peace out. God bless. And last but not least, all right, go.
20 seconds. Pump.
Here we go.
15. 10. 9. 8.
Come on.
7,
Come on.
6.
Come on.
4. 3. 2.
Oh
my God!
Dude, we got it! 29.59! Yes, dude! Yes! Oh! That is the closest you can come. Oh my gosh. Wow.